Dad, when can you tell us some family stories like that you remember that you'll never
Yeah,
forget?
my grandmother Deal, she come to visit when my brother Earl was born, and she stayed a month or two. I don't know exactly. I know it was a month, at least a month. But anyway, she would this afternoon after her and Mom got the supper started. She said she felt tired. She went upstairs and went to bed. She go and take a nap. And Mom's after dinner got out ready. Well, she sent Sis up. That's Martha, my sister. Anyway, she sent her up to get her awake. Wake her up to our dinners, her supper's ready. And she went up there and she come run down and said, "Something the matter with Grandma?" She said, "She's laying there, with her mouth open, eyes are wide open." And Mom said, "Oh my God." And she went upstairs and she was dead.
And Uncle Earl was only like
Uncle Earl, just a baby.
just a couple weeks old, and
Huh?
just a few weeks old, or a
Yeah,
couple weeks old.
about a month old or something like that.
Wow. I can't imagine how Grandma felt because she just had a baby and everything, and then lost her
Yeah,
mother.
Yeah.
Is there any other family stories you want to tell us? That's
About your school or anything?
like how the teachers were. Or...
No, I was going to say, if you want to check backgrounds, I know that my mom's side, his name was Deal.
Mm-hmm.
Marion Deal was his name. They called him Casey, and her name was Martha, and her last name was Fern before she married my grandfather. And she had 4 sisters, and they all married people right around Lily there.
Mm-hmm.
One married Tickroot, one married a Myers, and one married a Ravini.
Myers related to Ted Myers? Barb Myers, their family? Somehow?
No,
Or
this is a different Myers
Oh,
altogether.
okay.
They're not even related to that.
Oh, okay.
What about the boxer?
Oh,
That's on my mom's side.
that's on your mother's, her mother's side.
Oh,
Like, can you
Her
tell
mother-
me like how the families were?
Let me get my mind working here.
Okay.
Shit, can't think of it now. Can't think of his name.
Billy Kahn?
Billy Kahn. Jean, my wife's mother's last name was Kahn, and her dad and Billy Kahn's dad were brothers. And Billy Kahn was from Pittsburgh, and he fought Joe Louis, and he would have whipped Louis on at that time he fought 15 rounds, and he had whipped Louis for about 14 rounds.
Wow.
But the 15th round, his manager told him, "Don't get in there and box with him. Just keep dodging, keep out of his way, And Billy didn't listen to him, and Louis knocked him out in the 15th round.
Wow. He almost.
But they said he had the fight won. If he just had stayed away from Louis in the 15th round. But I guess that was the end of his boxing career, because he didn't box after that.
oh, wow. What do you
So
got?
Mom and him were first cousins.
Yeah. Second cousins.
Billy Kahn?
Billy Kahn and her mother was first cousins.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It'd be second cousin, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Once removed or whatever. it
Whatever they say.
So,
Any other family stories?
was. Not really.
Like, how did you guys have all chores to do? Certain chores to do? When
Oh yeah, we all had chores. Making a garden in the spring, on it in the summer.
weeding
I'd
it?
feed the chickens, weeding the garden, and feed the chicken. I fed the chickens,
Collect eggs and...
collect eggs, kept watered.
Did Grandma kill her own chickens, or did she go...
Grandpa
Oh.
Your grandpa would kill him, Dad would kill him. And then he'd hang him up on a line and take a,
I'm glad I don't have to do that.
Mama had to pluck the feathers off. And he got them. You know, and I guess what else? She saved the heart and the liver and what the heck else. I guess that was. I don't think she saved the kidney.
What'd she use them for?
Would have been stuffing.
Oh.
Chop all up them. Put them in the stuffing.
Was there anyone who came over for the holidays in your family? Like, did you have cousins and aunts and uncles?
No,
Or just you guys?
Just the family. There was enough. There was.
Can you tell them how many were in your family and like, just say it,
There was 6 in the family.
counting you?
Yeah. There was me and my older brother and me, and then my sister Martha, and then Cecilia, and then Earl come out. Cecilia was born in 32, and then Earl wasn't born till 39, and then Dave was born in, I think it was 45, 44, 45.
How did you guys get along? You and your siblings, how did you get
Got
along?
pretty good. Although our oldest brother, he was the boss all the time.
There's only 2 year difference between you and him?
Yeah, 2 years.
When he'd boss you around all the time?
He's 18 months.
Oh.
Because he's born latter part of
Geez, he's
26, and I was born the early part of 28, so it's 18 months. There's 18 or 19 months between me and Sis. That's I can pronounce Martha. That's what my grandmother's deal's name was, Martha. So I couldn't pronounce when I was little. I called her Sis all the time. So that's what she gets stuck with, Sis.
You got to go home at school for lunch, didn't you?
Yeah.
What grade did they start letting you do that? All grades? Or?
All grades, one to the 12. Unless the kids that weren't from Lily, or was from from out on the farms and that, they brought their lunch, and then there was a downstairs they'd have a place where they could eat, sit there and eat. Or else they could go across the street there. They had a dairy deal. They sold hamburgers and
Oh, really?
Coke and stuff like that. There they could go across the street and get it. A lot of them did that. A lot of them brought their own.
Did you bring your own lunch? Oh, you went
Oh,
home.
we home.
You went home. So
we
Grandma
we
had
an
everything
hour,
all set.
12 to 1
Oh.
for lunch, and we'd go home and eat, come back.
How far away did you live from there, your school?
Oh, about a quarter of a mile, not even that.
Oh,
many.
Oh, that's good.
so they didn't have a cafeteria where they made anything at the school? Oh.
No, they didn't. That's how they didn't know. They had a economics where the girls went and learned to cook and sew and stuff like that, but they didn't have no. Got a lot of girls that had cook or baking and stuff like that, and they'd bring them like cookies and stuff like that. They'd bring them around and give them to their buddies.
That's pretty amazing. 1st through 12th grade, they let them go home. That's
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, well, just most of them live right there in town.
yeah.
Well, like us, we weren't that far. I mean, it wasn't like they'd get picked up and raped or anything like that,
Right back then, yeah.
Back then, and we had to, instead of going across the railroad, they had a bridge where the cars went across, and we had to go that way. But a lot of older kids, they'd go shortcut. It'd be straight across up through town and across the tracks and up over the hill. Well, this here other way was out around a little bit. You had to go up over the bridge and then back this way. Or over here is where you could cross the tracks and go right home, yeah.
So so the oldest kid in the family would like round up his brothers and sisters and no? You
No,
just
you-
all went.
To each his own.
Each his own.
Huh.
Now, if you was late getting back from lunch, did they do anything, or they?
I don't think they do. I don't think anybody ever got late because you had an hour.
Well, yeah.
You go home, by the time you go home, it would be about 5 minutes or maybe 10 at the most. Like I say, the ones that lived out in the country or see, there was some from, were home